is this shit working? If I go to my YouTube channel. Hey, it looks like it's working. Okay, alright, let's boot up some hoi then. It looks like it's working. I don't know, the Creator Studio thing didn't look like it was taking it, but I guess we just roll with it. Let me just listen, make sure the audio's good.
It looks
Decent.
like it's working. I don't know, the Creator Studio thing.
Good enough. Okay. Alright, cool. We know that YouTube's working. Alright, let's get some hoi up. Play a game. Man, multi-streaming, eh? Really? We're really pushing out the boundaries now. Okay. You know, it'd been nice to figure out how to stream this to TikTok or wherever. But when I do some chess, now we got the dual output thing. Or, I'll switch this scene over as well. Come on, find the game, find the game. Alright. So we're going to get into this. I think we just do a pretty standard Argentina run. That's kind of what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling South America, and Argentina just seems like the right country. Maybe we go Welsh Argentina. I don't know. I did that once before, and it was a complete and utter pain in the ass. But I did manage to do it, though. That's the important thing. Okay, anyway. So. How about I go back to my Twitch stream manager, because this seems to be like something that actually works pretty well. YouTube live streaming? Yeah, I have no idea why the YouTube live streaming thing's so weird. It's like, so far it doesn't think that I'm live, at least in the studio, but if I go to my account or wherever, it's like fine. Okay, I guess it did register that as live. Let's just remove this as well. How do I get rid of this? Okay. Okay, whatever, dude. This is just weird. I'm new to it. Let's get rid of this old one though. We don't need this. Alright, delete. Now if I go to my actual live though. View in live control room. Okay, it's so weird is the YouTube one. Alright, alright. I mean, big on bot. Why can I not delete messages? Alright, why is this being so fucky? God damn it. All I want to do is just multi-stream. Like, okay. Big on bot. Okay, right, let's actually try playing something. New game. Argentina. Alright, where are you? Where are you at? Okay, we're gonna put historical on because it's just way too unpredictable otherwise. And fuck it, I'm gonna go back to Streamlabs. Why Streamlabs has removed my ability to edit messages and shit, I have no idea. Do I have to go to multi-stream or something? Okay, wherever. Alright, let's just play this. Fuck it. We'll go as we'll see how it goes. Right. The time has come. Right, so what we need to do is we need to also, if I go to my view counter thing, I can add YouTube now, which is kind of good. Since we're streaming on YouTube as well, might as well add this in. Okay, there we go. Alright, nice. And that's a nice little change, been able to add that. Alright, let's try it. Alright, I wish it'd fuck off. Okay. Alright, let's go. You get less of this confused old man trying to set up like software and stuff. So before I've been communist on this, how about we go for the old classical one? Argentina first. Dominate the south, kind of thing. Do we want to build up our economy before doing anything though, or do we just want to go straight into the action? Also, just getting these like 2 military factories is also a really good thing, and some experience. I feel like kickstarting our industry is probably a good thing though. Like if we look at our national spirits, I mean that's not that bad. That kind of sucks, but it's not that bad again. Political corruption. Yeah, wherever, you know. The Argentinian metropole. 10% research speed. I feel like we just go for something like this. Try to fix our country first, and then we'll work on our economy. Need better guns though before anything else. Alright, yeah, machine tools as well. And we should build up some civil industry, but we also need to work on some military stuff as well. Actually, we can get some of this through our... I guess we do need some of it. Okay. Alright, we shouldn't unpause just yet. Honestly, if he wants to build planes for me, I don't really mind that. These are gonna suck. But it's gonna be better than... Oh wow, we can actually get cast and stuff as well. Alright, cool. So actually, in terms of planes, I'm actually kind of happy for it to build some. Do want some artillery though. And some support equipment. And some anti-air. Trucks. And civilian trains, absolutely. Convoys, sure. Missing equipment production, close air support. Well, we don't have a thing, so I wouldn't mind building some though. I really wouldn't. These mountaineers suck, but we'll build them slowly but surely. Okay, they're not exactly brilliant, but they'll do for now. Cavalry, I don't want. Mountaineers, right now, I don't want you. We can convert them back, but just the template just sucks ass, so there's not really much point in having it. Let's get 2 of these guys training at a time for now, since we have like no equipment. Insufficient resources, we're not going to worry about that. No template, we don't worry about that either. And we're almost done with setup. Okay, cool. We should try to push for spy agencies, because I think that other countries surrounding us are not going to get these advantages, so we need to leverage what we can. Also my Air Force. If I bring these guys together, yep. So again, the planes I have, they're gonna suck. But having planes that suck is better than no planes at all, I guess. Anyway. Should we maybe buy some stuff? We can't. Okay, wherever. Okay, so this is... Alright. What advantages are we going to want? If we got war with Brazil, we'll definitely want naval stuff, because they do have a fleet, and it's probably a bit better than ours. Maybe? Maybe it's not. We're going to want army intel, definitely. Maybe we build some spy planes. This is one where it actually encourages me to think about how things are done, instead of just winging it. Since we are in a bit of a weaker spot, also let me angle my camera down just a little. Is that better? Probably not. Okay, wherever. It's fine. Okay, I don't care about this. Stop bugging me. Do we have a navy? We do. Let's maybe train these guys up a little. Okay, I want you to split off if you get injured. Oh, well, not injured. Make it sound like they're breaking a leg or something, but if you get damaged. Get this guy in. Okay. So what exactly do I want next? This is always good, just because the extra intel that you gain from infiltration stuff. And also if we were to steal any blueprints from like the United States or wherever. Let's get air intel as well, just in case like Brazil does start building up a air fleet. Ours should be better, sure. But will it be? Perhaps not. Should flip to fascism. We should be able to take Uruguay like in a fair fight anyway. I mean, I say that as I mean should. Okay, let's have you. Okay. So we're gonna slowly improve our country. We really want to tackle the communists and stuff. I actually kind of want to get an air guy in as well. Then again, probably a lot of other people I want in before doing all this, maybe. Chief Farming. Let's get one of these actually. Okay. We might need to utilise building some naval mines. Okay, these guys are trending up pretty well. I feel like there's definitely some like work that needs to be done to like the naval tree, or naval, not tree, but like the gameplay of it. Because a lot of it feels very tedious still. Naval department. So we just want to get another spy from this, like from these upgrades. Let's get Invisible Ink. Invisible Ink's good. Now that we got this guy and we can start to... Do we want to work on our Mountaineers, or do we want to build our divisions up to be a bit better? I mean, divisions are kind of like the backbone, so we should... I mean, screw it, let's go for this. Seems good. Yeah, we should probably sort these guys out first before doing any of that. Okay. So we got some better guns. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need some... Again, even tanks are gonna be something that our opponents are not gonna have, that we could have. But I think that keeping our air fleet and getting this to do work for us is going to be much more beneficial. Anyway. Alright, how close is my are my boats to finishing up training? They're almost done. Okay, stop training. You come repair and then you can break off and do your own training. That's fine. We're going to keep one thing working on our industry though. I feel like that's going to be a good course of action. Clamping down on corruption. Nice, cut ties with Britain. So we're going to just head for fascism. Do you want an air guy in though so I can... I mean, I can do the focus real quick. Which one is it? This one? This also gives me a factory, so I'm not opposed to it. Maybe we should do this and this, both of these, so that we can... Actually, I really should do all three of them, just so that we can start pumping up some XP. For all three branches of my army, at least. Silent workhorse, absolutely, let's get him in. Argentine fascist, maybe we should get this guy in. Damn, I'm sleeping. My cam's like slipped again or something. Let's really adjust it. This cam sucks. Okay, that's a bit better. Hopefully it stays where it's supposed to. It's actually probably a bit too far down now. There we go. We got there in the end. Okay, so better engines, very nice. We're definitely going to need range improvements if we're fighting over South America. Don't want to get any experimental stuff. I actually kind of do. Like the fleet submarines. Also aircraft maybe. These are expensive though. But you know, it's cool. It's cool. We'll be able to do it. Infamous Decade. This isn't really that bad of a... I mean, it's a debuff and it kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. Legacy of the Naval Arms Race. That kind of sucks if we actually want to go for naval stuff. Okay, but we're just going to kickstart like our 3 branches of army. This will also give us some factories and stuff, as I said, so it's really not that bad to invest in this pretty early. But now we should be able to design some close air support. Okay, cool. And yes, auto upgrade when you get the chance. Okay, my small airframes. Let's also give you some more guns. Okay, yep, sounds good. Looks good. Right, finish building up this plane that you're doing there. And we'll switch you out. Okay, cool. Right, might as well get in the naval one as well, just while we're at it. We have this much XP. Let's start reforming our divisions a little. I always like just having this template, and I like to move the infantry just over here as well. Let's have you with these support stuff. Very nice, and then we can start to build an actual decent mountaineer unit. Just go for 20 whips though. No need to go crazy with it. Okay, looks good to me. This, like this, give me production output stuff. Soft attack. 6% breakthrough. I like soft attack. I'd rather have that than production stuff, to be honest. This looks like a good thing. Good design to me. Okay, who do we want in next though? Guess we just need to complete flip into fascism. Then we'll try to take out Chile and what are they called? Uruguay. And we'll do so with great speed. Yep, small airframes, yep. We want these to be upgraded. We want good planes basically. Okay, bomber aircraft, is this the this is general aircraft designer, right? We want speed. Then I guess medium bombers. Again, speed. Naval aircraft I could not give less of a shit about, to be honest. Probably not going to be building too many of them. I mean, maybe we will, but we'll just take whatever buffs we get. We're not too bothered about them. This is really not that bad when we start getting a good amount of air XP in. But until then, do we really care all that much? I would like to start building some trains, so maybe we get this. This will let us build trains at our own pace and stuff. See, the thing is, if we start getting destroyers and all this other crap, fuck it, we'll just have one building these. Again, I don't really know what makes a good destroyer or whatever. I don't really care, to be honest. As long as they work. I normally just go for like late game ones that do everything. It's always my strategy, just that, use naval bombers. Just seems to work. Let's try to spread out what we're investing in though, like army, navy and air. We kinda do want to utilise all three. We're gonna lean probably pretty heavily on submarines though. Okay, alright. %25% supply up construction speed kind of kicks ass, I'm not gonna lie, but it's really not worth me investing time into it right now. Do you want to help out Spain? I mean, I guess, it's just XP. Sure, we'll get an airman in as well. We are getting a little XP from the that focus thing that we did, but this will really start cranking it up. Or it'll start cranking it up a decent amount more. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm just checking my stream ship. Okay. So we'll send some people to Spain. 2 military factories. Honestly, right now I could do with them. For 35 days, it's really not that bad either. Let's just start getting this equipment pumping out. Right, how many guys can we send over to Spain? 1. Okay, that sucks. So we got these mountaineers. Maybe we convert a unit to these and then we send them over. So I'm getting is equipment first before we send him over. Let him stock up a little, or at least get his manpower in. Okay, then we send him in. And some air volunteers as well, no reason why we shouldn't send in some planes. Okay, I do have some and I am building them, so they should be decent. Can I not even send any of these? Okay. Guess we don't have like the capacity or whatever. Oh well. But we should definitely get these guys training up again. Right, can I send them now? Right. You guys are the most important to send equipment to, since you're actually fighting. Do I have any mountaineer units, things? Nope. Okay, wherever, 1 per on. Let's try to isolate and take Malaga, if all possible. Okay, my unit's kind of zipping through there a lot faster than I expected him to. What's the General Prince of Terror? This is always a pretty good one to have. Financial Expert's also pretty goddamn good. I'll be honest, I like this guy the best. Maybe this guy. Let's go for him. Okay, get your planning up, and then get ready to go. We get a research slot from this, we should definitely head for it. Oh, We really should start trying to flip to fascism though. We should do this at some point as well and just kick their ass. But let's finish this Spanish Civil War first, though. So these guys, they might have more strength from wherever, but you gotta bear in mind their divisions are a lot smaller than ours. Alright, so the question is, do we go heavy on the air force now? Or do we try to build up our ground forces a little better? I'm willing to... I think the best course of action is probably ground forces right now. As long as we're building some aircraft, they should be helpful. We're not going to need loads to be able to win South America. Argentinians in Spain. Yeah, I sent like divisions, because I saw that there was like a thing where you can demand compensation for it. So there's a chance that we can get a foothold in Africa. Yeah, if we can get this like little foothold, then it's just nice. We can flood troops in and just take over Africa without having to naval invade it or anything. And it's just experience. How's it going anyway, Robin? How you doing? This streamer a pain in the ass to set up, like multi-streaming, because I'm streaming this on YouTube as well, because I got the Ultra Streamlabs thing. Yeah, it was, I was logged into my Streamlabs via Twitch, so it was like not letting me multi-stream and I was so confused why for like a good amount of time, and then it was just kept on signing me out for some reason. It was just a real pain in the ass to set up. Alright, but if we push these guys here, we should be able to push them out of, what's this, Malaga? Push them out of there, then might be able to take a Soviet unit out here as well. If we push here, and then we move our guy further this way. Is there anywhere that doesn't have these garbage modifiers? Over here? Maybe this is where we choose to fight next. Because honestly, fuck these modifiers. They're pretty good for grinding XP, but not for much else. Right, what upgrades can we get for you? Aggressive assaulter. Okay, looks good to me. Man, these guys are lacking a fair bit of equipment though. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just guns mainly, but it still kind of sucks. But what's our deficit actually at? About 2,000 guns. Should be able to recover this pretty fast. Yep. Get me another research slot, we could definitely do with it. I think you only get 4 as Argentina anyway, so... Okay. Wow, these guys suck ass. Why would I want these units? No, thank you. We probably should lean pretty heavily into mountaineers and stuff since we're fighting in South America. We should also get some marines. But I'm really not against actually doing this for once. Alright, we need spot equipment. Basic small, basic CAS. Alright, finish building this and then we'll switch it over. Come on, come on. And to get these extra fuel tanks, we definitely want more range if we're fighting over in this area of the world. Way exceeds thrust. Okay, I guess we get better engines. Tis fine. We also change our economy to a war economy yet. Okay, cool. Any achievement that you're going for? No, not really. Just kind of playing it. I have the player peace conferences mod on. I mean, I kind of forgot to take it off, so even if I wanted achievements, I couldn't go for them just yet. I actually think that I have, like, all the ones from Argentina. Well, actually, no, I don't. I definitely don't, but, like, the ones that would make interesting runs, I think I already did. But, I mean, it's kind of chill. Just playing it a little. I want to at least consolidate, like, the Americas. I feel like that could be a fun little task. I don't really feel like world conquests count in if you have the player-led peace conferences on. I don't know, maybe we'll have to be really generous or wherever and make sure everyone's compensated. Build me a factory here. We need better infrastructure. The infrastructure over in Argentina is really not that good. Okay. Really could do with these guys having more guns. It's kind of unfortunate that they're so low on strength. Yep. Okay. Right, do we reckon we can actually win this port anytime soon? Can I send my planes yet? I should be able to send some, maybe. Guess not. Okay, wherever. Better research. Alright, can we kick this unit out? He has just about 5 org. I really wish I could give them like a cast wing right now. Okay, let's complete the flip. Also, just in my Streamlabs, real quick. Is there a way to change this so that it like shows which show platform icons? That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. That unit is a bit out of stuff. Yeah, like we're just... Our equipment should start coming in because we built some military factories and whatnot, but it's going to be a bit short for a bit. He'll be fine. It's only short on guns. As long as it has like the manpower and stuff, whilst it is short on stuff, and normally it wouldn't be good in combat, if it's just fighting these Spanish divisions that are like 6 width, it should be okay. Alright. What else do I need to improve? So we got one thing that's working on army. Let's have one research slot dedicated to naval stuff. So we're building some destroyers. We're going to want good submarines. Looks like we've got 1936 ones. And we can also maybe get an experimental facility. Mine laying could be a thing that we should do, maybe. We like get some submarine mine laying. I'm honestly game for it. Okay, actually I don't want to build this. Why would I want to build that when I have 1936 models? Yep, that looks a lot better. Right, get me one more of these and then we'll switch a submarine building for a bit. Yeah, just garrison crap for now, I couldn't care. Spread out, don't do stupid stuff. And then when you guys deploy, join this garrison and let's have 6 at a time, not 8 at a time. Low priority, high priority stuff, and then that should be good. Also just do this, get the last of the intel and get another spy in. Then we'll start trying to use our spies in other countries surrounding us. Looks like the nationalists are kind of like closing this. Juice Fruit Snack, how's it going? Good, how are you? Support radical nationalism. Okay, cool. We get even more military factories from this. And we get to join a research thing. Sure, let's get German investments. Okay. Definitely going to want engineer companies. So I'm not choosing a thingy just yet because I want to switch to just war economy outright whenever I flip to fascism. Alright, so we don't really mind just upping our conscription anyway, just getting a little more manpower since we are quite low. I mean, we're not massively low, but we could always just hire it now instead of doing it later when we're at war. But yeah, look at all the experience these guys are getting. Even if they're not fully equipped, they're still doing okay. Okay, let's get some counter intel. I have no doubt that if we start going to war with like the Allies or wherever, very weird, it all seems like the same, but I'm not good at all. Everything's unbearable, don't have the patience anymore. Done at lots of things. Well, I mean, just try taking a bit of time to yourself, dude. Take a bit of time, just chill out. Speak to someone if you gotta. Find something you enjoy doing. How's your crypto trading or whatever it is that you were talking about last time doing? How's that going? Let's get a little more counter intel. Alright, we need more research stuff. We're also going to be focusing on interdicting trade, as always, if you're a weak naval nation. Grand battle plan. Honestly, sounds like a good idea. Sure, let's go for him. These all same, not bad. Okay, inventory equipment. Let's upgrade these. What does this upgrade actually do? It's not really worth it that much at this time. Okay, let's just build some sport equipment. Get this rolling out. Who do I want to buy from? Chile, maybe? I want someone who's going to give me the full 8. I don't really want to have to buy from the US if I don't have to. Maybe buy from Italy for now. Okay, I guess not. Germany? Oh wait, the only reason I can buy 2 at a time is because I only have 2 factories. Gonna write poem. Won't take much time, be right here, like 20-30 minutes. Man, I remember being in English class and having to do like poetry stuff. I could never get into it. I don't know how it is like wherever, like you're from Turkey, right? It's like we used to have to do like analysing poems and stuff in English. I don't know if it's the same over there, like, but you know, in Turkish obviously. But I don't know, I used to like find them classes really like boring. It's not so much like poetry or whatever, it's just when they make you sit down and like analyse stuff for like however long. Man, how to describe it, it's like the teacher that we had, they used to always be like, oh, what do they mean by this? And then you just be like, I have no idea. Like, they're just trying to describe a scene. It's like, does there always have to be like a deeper meaning to it or whatever? I used to argue with my teacher a lot about that kind of thing. I used to think it was like kind of pretentious or whatever the word is. Okay, what do we want next? Military police, maybe? We're gonna be garrisoning a lot of stuff, so having that suppression is gonna be okay. Central bank, maybe we go for that. That one's also pretty good. Central bank only costs 50 as well. So maybe we do the focus for that real quick. Okay, can we get any advisors in that are good? Close Esport. These guys aren't particularly bad. I just feel like I could get better commanders or whatever. What am I Alright. Not using support equipment, but we can change that. Cool. What else do we want? Enemy operative capture chance. It's pretty good. Let's also start to infiltrate into Uruguay because we're going to go to war with them soon. Are they going to be much of a threat to us? No. But we should just get whatever advantages we can for now. Yep, let's start pushing for this port. Mine lane subs, nice. Get some submarine detection. Okay, improve work conditions, absolutely. Do I want to ban some of other parties? Oops, shit. Let's grab this port. Alright, nice. And from now on we can just crush in here. Okay, good shit. These units are dead. Do that. Oh, shit. Man, I meant to scratch my ear. I ended up pulling my headphones off. Okay. You getting equipment? Yeah, we're getting like quite a lot in now. I say a lot. We're getting a decent amount. If you mean from like the market, it's like no, not really, but it's only because of two things. One, I don't really want to spend my civilian factories right now. And two, this deficit won't last that long. Like, it should be gone within the next couple of days. I mean, we can always put more military factories onto these, or trade more stuff. Which does use civilian factories, I guess, but it's better than buying stuff. Also, I don't think we can buy stuff. Oh, we couldn't at the time. We can buy a little from, like, wherever else, but it's just so expensive. For like 76, this takes like how many days to make? And yeah, it costs so much when you buy it from other players. Like 76, we're building them one at a day. Let me check. Alright, when we do get to building them at one at a day, about 70 odd days. We do need more steel though. Alright, we're doing upgrades on these still. Yes, okay. So we'll stop doing upgrades after we get these suicide pills in. Right, can I send you guys more volunteers yet? Still only at one? Okay, wherever. Can't send them any by plane. I can't send any planes in, should I say. Alright, to Mercia. Let's get this central bank. Can I flip to fascism yet? We're almost there. We need 60%. Wait, how many? Okay. Another focus probably, and then we should be in a better spot. Alright, let's push this guy and try to get into the coast. Alright, we got these. We said we were going to stop after. I think that's a good place to stop it at. If we want to do any blueprint capturing, we'll get the blueprint stealing one, but until then, we'll just leave it for now. Alright, they've separated Madrid and these guys. That's good. These guys are not going to last that long. Okay, he's dead. Nice. Alright, if we get Alicante, then all these guys are cut off. Not put off. I mean, they probably are pretty put off by war as well, but it's not exactly the term we're looking for. Alright, cool. These guys are all dead. Okay, let's do another 45-day focus then. Yeah, sure, just hit these guys wherever. It's fine. They should all die out anyway. There's a Soviet unit in there as well, a Mountaineer unit. One of the big ones. And then let's just push for Madrid, and we should be able to finish this. And the glorious Argentinian army. Yeah, there was like a Soviet Mountaineer unit. Maybe we can try to cut this tank off. Try to go like this. Okay, we're gonna need some military police. Let's go like this and then like this. And maybe we can come up before they take Madrid off them. Let's get this tank unit killed off though. Then we're gonna come across the... Alright, never mind, that's them done. So if we try to demand compensation off of Spain, and it says that if they really like us, which for some reason they don't. Okay, which of these is better? This is like a permanent buff, so I'm kind of leaning towards this side. I mean, the growing national movement's like... This side gives us recruitable pop though. I don't mind this one. I feel like this one's better. Okay, we got some factories. Let's get these so we can get like the cruiser subs. And we'll get an air one as well while we're at it. Let's build it here. And we'll start, once we've flipped to fascism, we'll head for a war with, what are they called? We'll also get war economy. Uruguay, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, we'll go for the war goal on Uruguay. We'll take them out. Oh, bad sounds, things I got some food on the go. I'll be right back. Alright, chap. I'm back. I am back. I've eaten. I'm ready. Let's jump back into this ship. Got my tea. Let's also just move this. Yeah, let's move this back into a nice position so it looks like it's all in camera. Okay, let's switch back to game. Alright, I thought I'd forgot to unmute then. But it looks like I'm doing okay. Computer machine, get some more research speed. Speaking of, okay, I was just wondering if we could replace the this guy, or maybe this guy. Yeah. We need technical skills, then we can get someone who gives us more research speed, but we can't get that just yet. Okay, so we want this one to go towards Navy or air research. Do we get some medium bombers so we can hit ships from afar? Or do we go for mine lane stuff or mine damage? Or do we go for some heavy ships? Maybe some heavy cruisers? We just get one of these. Okay. Bang, 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 bang. Looks good to me. Okay. So when we get this, will it flip us? Okay. It should be. The ruling party will switch to fascism. We'll do this and we'll go after Uruguay. You guys should all definitely be training as well. Okay, we should be able to ball in and just take them without any issues, really. So I would think. Do we get it like down here or anywhere? Not really. Let's establish a foothold though. We'll get this wall goal and then we'll kick some ass. Okay, looks like we dropped an advisor anyway. Not sure who it was that we dropped. It was him. Okay, yeah, this is the... Okay, never mind. So who do we want in his place then? Prince of Terror maybe? Captain of Industry? I feel like this is going to be the best like long term. This is going to be someone that we're going to stick with. Okay. Some support weapons. Never go amiss. So our industry is going to be lagging behind a little, but what can you do with free research slots? We want to try to keep up as best we can, but it's not always going to happen. Really could do with some excavation tech, that'd be nice. Okay, I don't mind this. Okay. Do I want to demand compensation from Spain as well? Alright, never mind. Let's get these. Hopefully we get them before Brazil does anything. Yes, and let's also send in some planes. Probably should have built an airbase closer to it, but you know what, it's a bit late for that now. Well, we'll see what we can do. Honestly, Brazil joining this war, probably not the worst thing. We can kick their asses as well. So we head down this way. Let's also deploy naval forces. I'm not overly concerned about them putting boats out to sea. I feel like we'd be able to destroy them. Okay, what we got? Ban communism. Will we want to ban communism? Is it going to be a problem at any point? Funky Rhombus, this game is too hard. This game's not too bad. Well, it depends on what you're doing. Sometimes it can be pretty tricky. Best nation for beginners? Probably either Germany or the USA. Actually, in saying that, it really depends. Honestly, Romania or somewhere like that could also be good for beginners because you're just doing a support role. Like, you're not having to do all naval stuff and like you would if you were Germany or the US. But you can maybe fight around with it if you get a bit of time late game or wherever. Same with Air Force, like Germany should be able to handle that. So honestly, I'd just say any Axis member that's not Germany or Italy. So you can just help them out with the war stuff and you don't really have to do an awful lot. Let's get some better guns. So not Italy, because someone said Italy and it wasn't fun. I lost my army fighting Ethiopia. So I mean, the tutorial for this game, it does use Italy. But I'd say like long term, probably not Italy because you have a lot of naval stuff to do. And you're also in like, you're in kind of an awkward spot. Because you get naval invaded as Italy. It's like the Allies don't have that far to go to cut your country off. Also, like holding onto your colonies and stuff requires navy. So if you wanted to do any of that, it's all pretty tricky. So honestly, I wouldn't say Italy's the easiest country at all in this game. Well, it depends on what you do. If you just completely abandon Africa, then maybe they're a bit easier, but it's not exactly what I'd advise doing. Actually, in saying that, I had a game where I tried to hold on to Africa, and the Allies just naval invaded, not naval invaded, like intercepted my convoys, and just screwed with me for a good amount of time. So I ended up losing my army in Ethiopia, but I managed to rescue the ones I had in Libya. kind of does like... They're kind of good for learning the game, but they're just kind of restricted as well. Dragos, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know who would be a good nation to start with. Maybe Spain's actually probably not that bad. It drags you into learning ground combat without having to do navy and air stuff. I mean, you do have some modifiers that you don't normally get, like while you're fighting there, and there's some mechanics that are unique to Spain, but generally speaking, Spain are probably a good nation to start with. Just fighting the Civil War, winning that. As I said, you don't have to worry about ground or air stuff then. Not ground, naval and air stuff. You can just sort of ignore all that while you learn how to do that. Do I have the new DLC? Yep. I have every DLC. I have many hours in this game. Why does my army have nothing? So if you're ever wondering about equipment, click on this icon here, or use the shortcut I. So you got your logistics tab, and it tells you everything you need to know. So if you're lacking equipment, and also if you hover over this, it tells you how long it'll take for you to build it at the current rate that you're building stuff. But generally, the mistake that new players make is that they'll keep on attacking when they don't have enough equipment. So you want to wait until you're in the green before you do any attacks, and it'll, if you, as I say, if you hover over it, it tells you, like, I have this here. With the current rate of production of artillery equipment, the shortage will last for 205 days. Can I show you the Hungarian tree? I can show you part of the Hungarian tree. I have the, like, modifier on. And it's not like a mod, but it's like in the in-game menu. Like, if there's like a button that you can tick where it's like hide tree branches that I can't use, basically. Thanks for the follow, Dragos. Anyway, I'll give you like a quick in-depth... Well, it's not really an in-depth look. As I said, like, parts of the tree are hidden to me now because we've kind of gone on into the game. But basically they go towards restoring Austria-Hungary or something. It's been that territory. This is all on historical. I don't know, is there anything specifically in here that you want to look at? What's this? Okay, that's like their army branch or something. Proclaim Great Hungary. It's pretty cool, actually. I haven't really done a Hungary run properly. Like, I went on it and fighted around with it on stream before, but haven't done a proper run. For recruiting those boxes, you mean like this? So if you just hover over this, it tells you all the equipment that you're going to need for these. So if you don't have enough equipment to train them, they'll stop training at a certain percentage. And then if you hover over these little ones, it tells you specifically per unit what you need. So like, I'm short of support equipment and stuff here. Also, I had another stream that I told this about, but they have priority buttons here as well. So these guys are all set to lower priority. So these guys will be the last ones to get equipment. But if, let's say I really wanted these guys training, like, and I wanted them training, like, now, I'd put them on high priority, so that they get all the equipment and stuff ready to just train. But right now, getting more troops in the field's not very important to me. How do you get that equipment? It's just in your production menu. It tells you what you need to build, and then you just go to infantry equipment or wherever it is that you need, and you just select it, and then you should be able to build it.
Instrucciones. Instrucciones.
You have no factories? I need to get building some. Build. Maybe in your template you should cut back on what equipment you're using. So you might have to use weaker divisions, like just while you get things started up. You see, I have all these support things, but let's say that I'm not really building that many trucks or whatever, and then I put motorized recon companies on. It's not going to work, so I just remove them. But speaking of which, I should have cavalry recon. But yeah, you kind of have to work with what you got, so you might need to build smaller divisions or something. Also, I can take my speed back up now. Who do we go for next? Can I get anyone else in my focus tree? Okay. So we get 2 factories from this. Okay, let's start strengthening my air force a little. Yeah, who are you trying to play as? That's probably a good question. Or who have you been trying to play as? Okay, we got a scientist. This is good. We can start to research like fleet submarines or wherever it is. Okay, we got some industry, navy. Let's get some cannons. Do I want to go for some heavy ships though? Maybe. Alright, let's get some more planes deployed. Yep. Let's get rid of these and we'll put them on the market. Cool. Okay, Argentina first. Japan wants to buy my shit. Let's give them access. Just auto request thing, purchase request. Let's import a little more this, and we can get some rubber from Brazil. Okay, sure. You want to give me a series suggestion? Shoot. What are you thinking? Do every country's fascist path in alphabetical order? You mean for like interesting countries? You know, I was saying this like the other day. I think that nations that have like the default focus tree, like Afghanistan. I mean, Afghanistan's getting an update anyway, so maybe not these. Let me think of someone else. British Malaya. Do these guys have a focus tree? No, but like this stock focus tree for like minor nations, I think this needs an update next. They've gone and they've done so many like specific focus trees, like they've redone Germany, they've redone Hungary. you know, they've gone back and redone countries. This needs an update. This is like old. This hasn't been updated at a single time like since the game came out. At least I don't think. I mean, it's been refitted to work with current updates, but that's about it. They also need to update communism in this game because it just isn't that fun. What they need to do is they need to add like say like you're playing as the Soviet Union, you should be able to spread communism to Afghanistan a lot easier than you should be able to spread it to like France or somewhere. Like they should add like domino theory, or however else it is you describe it. I think that'd make communism a lot better. Cheers, fruit snacks back. Nice. How's it going? You finished your poem that you said you were gonna be writing? Next update, rework the Romanian, Czechoslovakian, Japan, and Yugoslavian focus trees. I think those ones aren't too bad. I think Czechoslovakia, yes, definitely, and Japan. I don't think the Romanian one's too bad. Like, I think this has been reworked. It got reworked like fully once, and then it got like a few little updates, I think. I could be wrong about that though. I mean, it could be doing with a rework, but I think Luxembourg should get one. Brazilian good neighbor policy, nice. Is that oh Slovakia gets one after they've been like annexed? Okay, what do we need? We've got one on industry. Let's go for an army one. Let's update our artillery a little. Better right now after making fun with God. Yeah, I'm finished. I think God will like these ones. Okay. Focuses for Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan. They're getting updated. Romania, it never got changed, and this is from day one. No, Romania it did. Like, Death or Dishonor was the Romanian update. When that DLC came out, it's just been a long ass time. They used to have like just the default one. Let's dominate the south. Let's conquer Paraguay. You gotta go. Okay, no worries, dude. Okay, so. Oh well, we've not upgraded this yet. Nope, like this. Cool. Capital ships maybe? Honestly, I could not care less about any of these really. How about that? Okay, cool. Got some heavy ships. Let's get these for our what are they called? Destroyers. Ah, balls. What's all this crap? Yes, okay. That'll do. We don't really care about them all that much. They'll upgrade over time, and it'll work out. It'll be fine. I need to learn how to whistle properly. Holy crap. Okay, let's... Only 6 months after school. Nice. Are you going to like college or... Well, I say college. It means different things depending on where you're from. I guess what I'm saying is, like, what's your plans for after you're finished? You like going to college or university, or are you just going straight into work somewhere? Do an apprenticeship or something? The War Machine. Three factories for 35 days? Sounds good to me. Could easily go to college. Yeah, but it's less about whether you could, it's more about whether you want to. A lot of people that can go to college, some of them choose not to. And that's cool. Like, I chose not to go. I've considered, like, going, like, every now and then, but ultimately it's just really not for me. Good at maths, both Turkish and English. Socials, chemistry, and psychics. You back, Dragos? You might go to college. You're just not sure yet? I mean, that's fine. Alright, do we want to build, like, a supply hub towards Paraguay? Just in case we end up going to war with them? I think we should. Something like this. Just get this just anywhere. Should I go Romania or Canada? You guys are doing a multiplayer. After exams for college, I might go to Bosnia or other European countries. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think that, like, travelling and stuff after your days at school, honestly not the worst idea. Clears your head. Like, I mean, there's people who, like, just move to different places in the same country. Like, some people, like, from my city maybe moved further south or wherever when they went to go to uni to go study stuff, and a lot of them say that it's a good thing. Just getting out of, like, your home city. Alright, what else do we want on here? Logistics companies. Okay, let's just go for army upgrades for now. We'll get one more in anti-air. I feel like that'll come in handy. Yep. So hopefully we'll be able to do like radars or something at some point. Okay, let's get these. Buy some from Sam. Especially Bosnia is pretty suitable for me. I want to be there for college, I think. Okay. Do you know any... Wait, what language is it that speak in Bosnia? Do they speak Bosnian? Is that it? Germany wants to resupply their ships in our ports. Yeah, wherever. We'll let them on this occasion. We'll be good sports about it. 16th of August, it reckons this will take. But we are doing a thing which increases the speed for supply hubs to come in. The importance of support companies. Invest in the railways, this sounds like a good thing. Supply hub construction speed, we get even more of it for a year. Also gives us an industrial concern, which will be good for that kind of thing further down the line. Yeah, it's probably a good time to do this, and then we'll go for war with Paraguay or wherever it is. Maybe we upgrade our planes once again. Mostly Bosnian, some Croatian, but Bosnian, which must be a Slavic language group member. Okay. Well, I can't help you with that. I don't know any Bosnian. Okay, so. What's up? Okay, so. How long will this take? It said August before, we've now pretty much brought it down to July. Now we're in May. Could really do with some more civilian factories, to be honest. We'll send him an ultimatum. We don't want to go to war with them if we can avoid it, but... Wait, Santa Cruz and Formosa? Where the hell are these? Oh, fuck. We don't even need to build this supply hub. We get one from this... Where's this Santa Cruz? I mean, we've already kind of started it. Then we get one down here next to Chile as well. Doesn't matter, you'll learn it. Yeah, I mean, it's just something good to know extra, isn't it? Having an extra language under your belt. Or at least a little bit of it. So we're working on air, let's get more ground stuff. Let's go for better guns. We're still quite far behind on guns, but you know, what can we do? Okay. Alright, well if that's the case though, Well, we won't completely stop building this, but at the end of the day, if we're going to get something else in its place, we might as well get something else in its place. But there's a good chance that Paraguay won't accept this. I mean, it'd be preferable if they did, but maybe we improve relations with them, but we don't get a non-aggression pact. Because if we get a non-aggression pact and then they say no, we're just going to be stuck in this state where we can't do anything. Right, we don't need this guy anymore. We've got plenty of political power. Actually, maybe we keep him for a bit. Just take up more and more, because we're going to want scientists if we're doing some experimental facilities. If your crush becomes your girlfriend, she'll help it. They'll regret turning us down. We'll just do these preparations as well. Alright, let's get troops on the border, and when this focus comes in, and we get these supplies in, we'll declare this, and we'll take them out. We should build an airport up here though, so we can send in some close air support. Could easily learn all Slavic languages in months. I don't know how close they are to Turkish. She's Bulgarian, can speak Bulgarian and Russian. Yeah, again, I don't know how different all the different languages over in that area of the world are, or in that area of Europe. I mean, like in Bulgaria and like Russian and stuff like that, they all use like Cyrillic and stuff, so I know they have like different alphabet systems and whatever, but can't be that hard to learn. I guess it's just practice that you need more than anything, and if you actually live in there, it makes things easier. And we'll send Chile in an ultimatum as well. Okay, so it gave us one here. So I won't stop building this, but we're not going to continue it exactly either. Let's declare war. And send in our planes. Different alphabet, but easy language. I mean, we might as well just push. We've kind of caught them by surprise. They have like 3 or 4 units. 4 units. They're not going to be able to hold out against us if we just keep on smashing into them. Yeah, like on Duolingo, I looked at a little bit of Romanian, so I can speak like a tiny bit. But I thought it was kind of similar to Spanish in a way. I don't really know. Some of the words are just pretty similar, but I have no idea how close they are to each other. She's Jesus for me. She talking to you yet? You got a nickname at school? I mean, enjoy it for your final few months. Well, I mean, providing it's a good one. Is it a nickname from her or from some... Wait, Jesus Christ is your nickname? Yeah, funnily enough, I had a friend at school who had that same nickname as well, but it's because he had like long hair and stuff. So we all used to call him Jesus. Alright, what we're lacking here. Or it's just getting some trucks out of stockpiles. My friend started calling me Jesus like 4 years ago and it's still been used. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that you have long hair then. So that's like normally like the go-to trait that people... Like I've been called it as well. Like back when I had long hair. Like before I got it cut. Same reasons, yeah. It's pretty well, it's not super common. But it's like a joke here as well. Okay, let's push like this. Should be able to take out Paraguay within the next couple of days. Right, can you guys hurry up and get into position? Yeah, I think I have long hair down to your shoulders. Mine used to come down to like around about where my shoulder blades are. Like down here somewhere maybe. I think it is longest. Like I used to always like just grow my hair for a year and then cut it after a year. I didn't always cut it like short either. Okay, these guys should be dead after Encarnacion's gone. Okay, let's get some radars. Yeah, but you're in Britain and I'm in Turkey. There it could be casual, but for Turks it's like 1 in a million. Yeah, isn't there like laws there? Because like I'm pretty sure that when Hoi did an update, like for Battle of the Bosphorus, which is like the one that gave Turkey its tree, like people were complaining because in the artwork for it they'd like drawn Turkish soldiers with beards, and apparently you're not allowed like beards or something if you're in the army. Is that a thing? Or am I misremembering that? But it's like people have different ideas about what hair you're allowed to have and stuff over there though. Or am I wrong? Or has that changed like since? Okay, do we want to go for Grand Battle Plan then? Let's go for it. Basic small, let's get improved airplanes. That sounds good to me. Looks like we're about to finally kill the rest of these guys off. You're not allowed to even have a beard in school. Yeah, it's like they have a thing for well, I guess they don't have a thing for beards, they have a thing against beards. Also, your moustache could have a political meaning. Okay, I didn't know that. But yeah, normally here, unless you got like a Hitler stash, no one really cares. Actually, people make fun of people who have moustaches, but it's never like anything like too serious. At least I don't think. Alright, seriously, how are these divisions still standing? They should be dying off. So they have a lot of strength, but we are bombing them. Let's also make sure that we're training some mountaineer units. Do them 2 at a time. In the 1980s, people kill each other because of their mustaches. Yeah, I don't think ours was ever that bad. Jesus. Well, what's like the belief for it? Do they like think... I don't know, like, I know that in certain places there was like, or back in the 80s, wherever, people used to like have certain mustaches to like show that they were gay or something. It's like a coded way of saying that they were gay. I mean, it was like the same thing with how they pierced their ears as well. But I know that was like a thing, but I don't know about any other like meanings that it could have. Alright, let's just speed this back up a little. As soon as these divisions drop, then with this war will be won. They can't hold on forever either. They're getting bombed by planes and they're getting shot at constantly. Thank you, Rhombus. I think you're tagging the wrong person. It was Dragos that was trying to talk to you. No, it's all political, left and right side. People were wild in them days. Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, I think that like Turkey's always been pretty wild politically. Unless I'm mistaken. I mean, I think we talked about it like last stream about there's like a lot of religious people there and stuff. Yeah, fuck you, Chile. We're coming for you. Right, you know what? Let's delete this order. Why has it done that? Shouldn't do that. There we go. Why do you go as Romania? Well, are you guys doing like a multiplayer together, or are you still not decided? Fuck it, let's go for Brazil as well. We should be able to finish this war in like 70 days. It shouldn't be a big issue. Alright, I need you guys to hurry up to the front though. My grandfather was not like these people, he was more casual. I mean, I think that's like the good way to be though, isn't it? Just be relaxed about stuff. Romania wants to join my faction. Okay. There you go. If me saying Romania isn't a sign, this should be a sign for you. Romania is literally just asking to be, you know what, honestly, we'll invite them. These guys, they're not really in our way, and it's just like, denies Germany a friend. We don't really care about Germany. We kind of want to screw them over, if anything. Okay, we're not going to delay the entire war just because this one unit. So we'll send him back to training and we'll get this other guy in. But we're not going to wait for him to arrive to the front, we don't need to, we don't have time to. So we'll just go like this. Okay, let's get some planes in and then let's just fucking go. Actually, Mapnea, you go there. Ordinary unit, you go here and here. Okay, you know what? Chile's pretty unprepared for this, so we'll just push in. Did kind of forget about this land that we have down in the south, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay, you guys go this way. Let's have one of you coming down here. Okay, both of you guys go this way. You go this way. One of you come down here. We have a lot of stuff to do, but we'll get it done. I have no relations or allies with Romania. I mean, you could if you join a faction. Can you not join the Axis? He once said to me that one day my my father and a couple of my friends and my grandfather go fishing, and my grandfather pulls out a dynamites and starts igniting them and throwing them into the lake. Oh, dynamites. Dynamites. They just had to collect it. Right, it's like that scene in the Simpsons. Was it in the Simpsons movie where it like throws like a bug zapper or something into the lake and then it just like electrocutes all the fish and then it just collects them? Alright, let's get these guys on Brazil's border. Alright, Brazil, your time is up. Oh, there we go. You guys are finding... You guys are all like coming together to play out wherever it is that you're trying to play out. Alright, so let's maybe get some more boat stuff. Or some more plane stuff. Let's go for better engines. Okay, so we should be able to take Brazil out pretty easily, but we might need to do it fast because I think they joined the Allies at some point in 1941. Right, the Soviet Union's going for Romania. We honestly don't really care all that much. Okay, that's good. Let's build some more planes. We need to leverage these because if you're ever fighting in South America, it's always good to have planes because, one, the terrain here sucks, so it's good to have something that can take away org and strength. Well, yeah. So it's always good to do that, and because the nations down here, they're probably not going to have planes and stuff to fight you with, so it's kind of just something that you have over them, if you invest in it at all. Alright, and this lets us start to core stuff. Sounds very good to me. We don't want to remove this trade. How to attack with Germany? If you're playing as Germany, you probably want to use tanks. Unless you're someone like me who just uses infantry all the time, pretty much. I actually go fishing sometimes, but I use fishing rods. Never use dynamites. It's more patient though, isn't it? At least when I went I say that when I went fishing. It's like, I haven't really actually been fishing, but I've been with people while they were fishing. And from what I remember, it's like, kind of just throwing it in, then you have to wait for a long time. Like, you don't always get a bite straight away or whatever. Then again, it might change depending on which lake or wherever you're at. I dare say you're not going to get much done in 15 minutes on this game. Alright, what do we want? We probably want to get a nuclear facility. Let's build it up here. Doctrines available, let's get more submarine stuff. Brazil, let's declare war on you. Didn't realise I already had the wall goal, but here we are. Okay, and we should be able to come in here. We should be able to kick some ass. As Argentina, nukes. I mean, it's not all just strictly about nukes, like getting nuclear engines for your boats or wherever. There's, well, you just get some research bonuses just from having the bits of research done. It's not all necessarily about nuclear bombs. Okay, there we go. South American unity. We can get a lot more population, well 15% more population if we do this. But we don't quite need to do it just yet. We should start building up our industry. I'll go for this research bonus. Construction speed at 10% is good. Okay, I prefer that actually. Let's go for that. Could barely get sleep last night. Had a nightmare too. It was one of the worst ones. Half awake, half sleeping while seeing nightmare. You mean you had sleep paralysis? Or you mean kind of like you're just kind of out of it a bit? Alright, there's some British troops here. Yeah, nightmares suck. Okay, let's go here. Alright, that's a good encirclement. Could I attack Bulgaria? As Romania? If you prepare for it, you should be able to. Alright, let's get all these guys together. Let's get them back to the front line, then we'll do another push. Okay, you guys should deploy to the training army. We got some planes going. Let's get these next level of artillery. How does one prepare? Make sure you have enough units in the field. If you can get some air support, then you should. Make sure that your units are equipped. Get a planning bonus. Like, just draw a battle plan and then it'll tick up over time. You know, just... if it looks good, then it probably is good. If you're kind of questioning whether or not you'll be ready to invade them, maybe hold off a little. Also, if you kind of just let them attack into you for a bit and soften themselves up, that's generally a pretty good thing. Alright. While these are happening, after seeing a bit of the nightmare, I think, and hope this will happen. Again, cycle happened a couple of times. Woke up in terrible condition. It's very wet too. I mean, I'm not a sleep scientist. I have no advice really. I'd just say like, if you woke up all like sweaty and stuff, maybe your bedroom's too hot. Because I mean, I used to have like this a similar thing, and for me, like the thing I needed to do was just go pee before I went to bed. It's like every time I used to have a nightmare or whatever, it's like I'd used to wake up and I'd used to always feel like I really needed to pee. So I just started peeing like before going to sleep, and it worked wonders for me. I don't know if that'll help you or not, but It helped me. Go to pee right before you go to sleep. So shit at this game. Yeah, it's just a learning curve, dude. If you're not really into it, or you've not really played it so much, probably a better way of saying it than if you're into it or not. What am I talking about? Okay, let's integrate some states. Okay, that'll do for now. Got narcolepsy, so nothing will help actually. I mean, have you like spoken to a doctor about it? I know you said you'd spoken. I'm pretty sure you said you'd spoken to a doctor about some stuff like last time, but I don't know about sleep stuff. Okay, we're just gonna make some rough looking ships. Okay, I don't even know why I bother. Stupid fucking naval arms treaty thing. Just spoiling the fun. Trying to sleep like 3 to 4 hours some days and sometimes 8 hours. Thoughts, I can't do anything about it. Oh, I mean, I dare say if you can get like better sleep and stuff. Do you do like any exercise outside of work? I can't remember if you said you did, but that generally helps a lot of people. And there's like quite a lot of sleeping techniques. I mean, they don't really work for me, or they never really worked for me, but if that's something you could look into. Like generally what people say to do is like you gotta just like focus on your breathing. If you do that and then like get yourself all relaxed, it should help. Cycling sometimes, but doesn't help as well. Also it can be like depending on what food and stuff you eat. If you eat like food that's like full of sugar and stuff that's going to give you a lot of energy before you go to sleep. Like, I don't know. Could be a whole... Pardon me. Could be a whole load of different things. Oh my god. Okay, let's try to encircle him here. Try to get this airbase. Let's also move my planes up. Diet's very good. I'm not sure. Could be a whole bit. Could be a whole bunch of different things. I mean, generally just being stressed out. If you're stressed out about a lot of stuff, that can also help destroy your sleep and stuff. Like if you're worried about school or whatever, or if you're annoyed at your job. Alright, civilian economy. Let's keep going for this. Guess we didn't quite get this tile. Right, more planes. Sounds good to me. One thing that could help me, and it's blank.
Sí, señor. Listo, señor.
If my crush helped me to sleep, I think I could sleep easy. Yeah, maybe, if that's something that's worrying you. Or causing you stress or whatever. I don't know, are you talking now? Or are you still in like a bad spot with that? Sorry if you said, if you gave me an update, it's either like... It's either I've forgotten or I just can't remember. Wait, no. Oh my god, I'm chatting so much shit. It's either I've forgotten or I didn't see it. Although I think I've been reading out pretty much most messages, so... I don't know. Okay, whoever can attack this guy, please just do. Let's kill this off. Right, kill this unit off, and then let's go get back to the front line. What do I want to update? Let's get some radios. We have none of these. Really? Okay. We talk sometimes, but sometimes she just ignores me and it sucks. Yeah. Makes you mad. Well, I dare say the best thing you can do is try to keep a calm head. Honestly, doesn't really matter what situation you're in. It's like if you start losing your shit over something. Generally never like the best thing to do, unless it's like a life or death situation. Where you kinda need to be like angry in the moment or whatever. Generally, just like chilling out, taking a minute to think about things, the best approach. Right, let's try crossing this river. Which is better, spearhead or offensive line? Depends on what you're trying to do. They both pretty much do the same thing. Spearheads, I mean, I don't really use like the battle plans. Like, I never normally press this. I just draw them so I get planning bonus. So it doesn't really matter for me. But if you are actually using them, spearhead's good for like tanks if you want them to get to an exact location, like very quickly. Offensive lines are more for infantry, where you want to do like a big, large front push. That's probably a better way of thinking of it. Small, like, spearheads, actually, if you hover over the arrow, it shows you, like, you see all these grid lines, that's how the unit will move. like that. So you see how it all kind of goes along the front all at once? Like, it's them red bits and then they go green, yada yada yada. If I delete this, and I can't draw a spearhead with this guy. Okay, let's just, for example, if I draw a spearhead like this, come on, show me the animation. Okay, maybe I need to do it on a smaller front. But let's say that I draw like a little front line here. Oh, fuck's sake, it's drawing it to like the wrong army. Okay. And then I assign someone to this. Then I hover over it. You see how it just draws it like as one big line? So that's kind of like the difference between spearheads and offensive lines. Let me draw it like a bit longer so you can see it a bit better. But then if I hover over it, it's just going to go like zoom along this like green line. Whilst as with the other one, it goes all along the front line. That's like loosely how they work. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. For encirclements and stuff, better to just do spearheads and just go around things. But for big pushes, best to do offensive lines. Okay. I'm actually going to put this guy into a separate army and just tell him to hold this. Or maybe push in a little. Okay, that's fine. Wow, okay, Brazil's actually kind of resisting. Pretty sure we killed off a lot of their troops, but they've just kind of made new ones. Okay, I think we just need to get this front line moving to like a better supply zone or something at least. If we can kill a few divisions along the way, then that'd be good. But right now we just need to push and try to get them to capitulate. Because they will be joining the Allies soon. So we just need to get a move on. Achieving world domination. Or just achievements. I mean, this is just kind of playing for fun. Like, I'm kind of just wanting to take out Americas, maybe the Allies. Like, take out the UK or wherever. Juicy fruit snack, where are we? Just trying and we'll make an attempt. Last attempts. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. But I mean, like, if you plan on moving away and stuff like that, you never know who you might end up meeting. It might feel like bad now or wherever, but you might find something else. How do I draw a line? What do you mean? Like that? That's so weird. You mean the ones that just go straight? It's the spearhead option. But this is like an offensive line. If you just hover over it, then it just like shows you where it's going to go to. And then you can edit it with the editor tool. The line that I have right now. I mean, all I did was, if I delete this, offensive line, and then I just draw it along the coast. Like, I don't know what's weird about it. How do you make that? So I just drag it along the coast, so that my units will go all the way along. Then maybe edit this so it goes to the center or something. And what I did here was I put these... Oh wait, do you mean like this? Right on the edge here? So I used Field Marshal. And if you hold down Shift, and then press click, like it says here. If you shift click, then it puts everyone who's under this Field Marshal onto this front line, and it doesn't do it like this. So if I don't hold shift and I just press it here, you see it as these like army lines. I never like these because they don't distribute them well. I mean, you can like just delete them or whatever, but yeah, I always just shift click and do this. and then just come up to the coast. That sounds good.
Órdenes.
Yeah, I've been playing this game since 2017, so I've had this game for over 7 years now, so I'm pretty good at it. So I mean, if you got any questions. Alright, let's get Sao Paulo. And go around and take this port if you can. Will be good. Okay, that's unfortunate. But we should be able to break him out. I would hope. Alright, he's kind of screwing himself here by attacking my unit whilst being attacked. Seems ill-advised, but okay. Slaking. Or something, I guess. Awesome, this game is not deaf. Not yet deaf. Yeah, I mean, playing as Argentina is not too bad. You can do a lot of stuff before the Allies intervene.
Órdenes.
Okay, my general's wounded, but we don't really care about that. He's fine, he'll be okay wherever he is. It is but a flesh wound. You guys keep moving. This guy, I want you to come and seize the coast. So my training army. Okay, sure, let's get these mountaineers involved. I don't have a specific task for you guys yet, so just come and join this line. Everyone else, barring one unit, because we want one guy to stick and keep this order around. Everyone else just come and join up. She rejects me. I could ask 10 out of 10 baddies, goth baddies to go out with me. Yeah.
Instrucciones. En marcha.
Yeah, exactly. You'll find someone. If be successful just a single time, I'll be better than real Jesus. I mean, all I'm gonna say is, don't put all of your like, I don't know, self-value based on the opinions of one person. I mean, there's like some people who do it for like the girlfriends or wherever, or like the parents or wherever. Like they're really based. They're all, well, maybe not their whole self, but they're like. They have people where if they don't like what they've done, or if they disagree with them, they feel bad for it. I mean, I don't know, I just don't think that's like a good way to live. I mean, obviously there's like times where it's like you should definitely listen to other people and stuff, but how I put it, I feel like if you can just get on, just like based on what you think of yourself and stuff, I think that's generally the best way to go about things. I can fight people without declaring war. You can do focuses that declare war for you. Or if you're already in a war and then they call in an ally, you'd have to declare war on them. Even most Turkish people don't even know the name of the city where I live, and some pretty girls. I mean, there's decent people everywhere.
Órdenes. Instrucciones. En marcha.
Honestly, you just gotta be chill about it. That's my advice. You can send forces to countries who are in war, like Spanish Civil War. I mean, you can't just walk into countries unless you got military access or unless you're at war with them.
Todo listo para avanzar.
Or unless your game's like glitched or something.
Escuchen.
But yeah, generally speaking though, you can't just walk into someone else. You can do like focuses which sometimes set you the auto-declare war, as I think I said. Okay, do I want to do any of this stuff? Not particularly. I do want to get this manpower one though. It seems like it'd be pretty good right around now. Let's also integrate somewhere if we can. Integrate Paraguay. Okay, I imagine there'll be some manpower there, so let's do it.
Instrucciones.
Alright, we're really pushing Brazil now though.
En marcha. Órdenes. Todo listo para
Alright, we need to get
avanzar.
Recife. If we get this, then this is going to be our main supply hub for the north.
Órdenes.
Keep moving.
Listo, señor. Listo, señor. En marcha.
Alright, try cutting these guys off from it.
Todo listo para avanzar. Firme.
Alright, we got Recife, nice.
En marcha. Instrucciones.
Alright, keep pressuring these guys. Let's try to cut them off.
Escuchen. Sigan avanzando.
So the thing about Brazil is that sometimes you can get them, like, so you've taken a load of their country and they still don't collapse. So let's try to kill these units if we can.
Todo listo para avanzar. Listo, señor.
This is really fucking dramatic, is this song that we got on. Get more air stuff. We already got the most up-to-date engines, which is good. We should probably look at our planes and update them. Let's get this. Improve small, improve cast. Let's make sure that we get like the armor plates or whatever. Should put cannons on these as well. Whoop. Let's get you some armor plates. And yep, build me more planes, even still.
Instrucciones.
Looks like I missed some messages. Also play a game with DLC if you like the game. It's a big difference, but if you don't want DLC, you can play with mods like Kaiser Run 56. Well, I've said this before. Like, if you're someone who has like none of the DLC, it might be worth looking at the subscription pass. I don't know how much it is exactly, but it gives you access to all DLC. It's like you pay a certain amount monthly. You have the DLCs, you don't know what they do. I mean, most of it just focuses for your countries, but some of them add mechanics. Like, I'm pretty sure the experimental facilities are all part of the Damarung DLC. Like, exclusive to it. I know that MIOs are exclusive to Arms Against Tyranny. But you can definitely have fun in this game without DLCs, and there's like the designers for like tanks and stuff if you're into that. It's not something I'm too bothered about. NC best mod in the game. Kaiserreich wins for me, but NSIEG is also really good. So great, makes new players fall in love with the game, especially in the 1945 scenario. Yeah, I'm sure the new players love that. Romania with the Allies or Axis. Comintern, just for the chaos.
Instrucciones. En marcha.
Okay, let's keep going.
Escuchen. Instrucciones.
Alright, so as soon as we get... If we can get up to this port here, then we've won the war.
Señor.
That's like literally all we need, because if we can't get this like straight away, then there's a chance that they'll just block our supply routes, and it's gonna suck for a while. So yeah, it'd be really nice to get this port, and I mean I think that's like their last victory point as well, so...
Órdenes.
Well, I mean barring all this crap over here. I think it's like the last one that we can take, and it'll end up capping them, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you see we're running into supply issues now, so it'd be really nice if we can get this. Or if we can at least cut this tile, stop this guy from moving in there.
Listo.
Okay, this guy's done. Oh, for fuck's sake, they got a unit in there. Alright, at least if we can get here though, then we can put this all onto one tile.
Firme.
So let's try moving there, please.
Órdenes.
Right, someone did it. Very good.
Listo, señor.
Okay, you just hold off. Join this army. Or this offensive line. So get in. Let's get some boat tech. How about we work on some carriers maybe? Some better submarines actually. No. Yes. Okay, fine. Alright, there we go, we fucking got him. Okay, maybe we go for like a little bit longer. And then I'll wrap the stream up. Maybe we kill Bolivia or something. I don't know. Do I get like a war goal on these? Or... If I go for Justify, can I get these guys quick? Not really, but we'll try to just get them anyway.
Órdenes. Órdenes.
You guys should be training.
Escuchen.
Okay, you guys can train up while you're waiting for your orders to come in. Yep, hurry up.
Órdenes. Sí, señor.
Okay. Let's get some people down here as well. Yes. Also, they update Russia in Kaiserreich. It's the best community mod ever. I mean, Kaiserreich's like, I'm pretty sure it's like the biggest community mod. It's out on Millennium Dawn, but Millennium Dawn's so big that it's pretty much unplayable. Like, I tried it, it just lags like far too much to actually do anything with. It's that, and it's just like kind of not really fun having to learn all the new mechanics that are involved in it. Okay, this is the last place that we need in the south. Let's just integrate this anyway. Alright, we're still short on that artillery, which sucks. Guns, we're not exactly doing great on either, I don't think. Okay, let's diversify who we're buying from. We don't want to buy too much from the US and give them more industry. Do we demand compensation now and get a foothold in Africa? Probably not. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe we now start focusing on building naval stuff since we'll be at war with the Allies at some point soon. Okay, you guys should definitely have a battle plan. Something like this. Let's make sure that we've got some air bases nearby. Ready to hit Bolivia with. Whoop. So we've actually got a pretty good industry at this point. We actually build this nuclear facility, finally. Okay. Let's get a nuclear scientist. Yep. So I'm reluctant to build any more facilities for now, because we're not going to have enough political power to get any new scientists for a while. Since we're doing all these integration decisions. We had a politician who was saying that if we elect him, he will send Ankara to space, sell everything and bomb Arabs. He gets 0.5% of the vote, and now he's got a casino and hotels in Cyprus. He's happy. Interesting. Man, I don't know who, like, there's some wacky politicians out there. Do you guys ever see, like, that, Canadian mayor, I think it was, who, like, was open about just being on, like, heroin or something? I can't remember what it was. Oh no, was it crack? I think it was some guy in Canada. I mean, I believe you. I mean, isn't the guy who's like in charge of Argentina now, didn't he like say something about talking to his dog? Let me Google this. Milei talks to his dogs. Something about like yeah, there was some stories about like the leader of Argentina like using telepathic powers to speak to his dead dog or something. Yeah, there's all sorts of like stories in politics. As I said, I think the Canadian mayor, pretty crazy one. Here in the UK, there was like rumours of like our PM like shagging a dead pig or something a few years ago. Whether or not it's true, I don't know, but it just sounded funny. So I think people just ran with it. It won't surprise me though, to be honest. Oh, I gotta stretch. What are experimental facilities? So that is these. It's kind of like research, but it's like a little different. So you have to build these facilities before you can research anything with them. And then when you get them, you hire scientists. And then what they do is they work towards these breakthroughs. So we've almost got another one. These just tick up over time. And then when they do come in, it lets you choose different projects to build. And it's basically just like another way of researching things. It just works a little differently, and they're like kind of game-changing tech. Like that's how you get nukes and stuff now. At least for him to speak to his dog, he needs cracks, and for Biden, he doesn't need crack. I don't know, was there some sort of story about Biden speaking to a dog? Cruiser submarines next. Get some of these in. Wait, is it fleet submarines that I normally use, or is it these ones? I remember someone told me that one of them was good. I mean, this should be fine. These are like the long range ones. We'll make use for them. I mean, we're not really researching anything else, so we might as well get them.
Instrucciones.
Okay, let's up the speed again. Right, can we build these ships now? No, we're still a little behind on them. I'm guessing that we have a cap on heavy ships then as well, if we've got a cap on them. I mean, we do, but I have no idea if we'd hit it, but I don't really want to find out. I don't have enough naval XP to find out either, so I guess we just keep on going with these. Yeah, I think we'll maybe kill Bolivia, maybe Peru. Going to bed, hoping to see golf girls in my dreams, naked preference, rather than nightmares. Well, I mean, sweet dreams. Man likes his golf girls. Okay. So do we want to start building more dockyards now? Maybe? I mean, I dare say, if you have like... if you have your dreams or whatever... Yep. Stay good. Alright, have a good night. Okay, Bolivia. Okay, yeah, I think we'll kill Bolivia, then I'll sign off. It's coming up to 1942, so let's just get these computers. We also should do the nuclear tech next as well, or get started on that. Also, when do I get my next research slot? Do I get it from this? Yes, I do. Alright, let's declare the swap. Let's also move in our planes. Okay, looks good. And as soon as these guys get in, we'll send these guys pushing. Okay, go. Probably shouldn't do this. Probably should micro it a little, but honestly, not Bulgaria, Bolivia, probably not really going to stand much of a chance against us, so I'm not too dismissive of this idea. Try to link up with our other guys though. If we can get Sucre and La Paz, we're in a good spot. That should be enough to end the war, I think. Fuck off. Alright, come. Go for Sucre. Okay, we got someone coming across this river. Alright, so we'll finish this off and then we'll call it there for today. We'll actually, what day is it? Saturday tomorrow? Yeah, we'll keep this going tomorrow. We should be able to wrap this up pretty soon. Okay, you guys attack into here. You know what, just go for it. You should be able to take these. I mean, with the help of our other guys over here, you should be able to take these. Let's also upgrade our destroyers. Keep this naval tech well and alive. And let's really just hammer home getting this other research slot. If we get that, then we should be in a real good spot. Okay, I don't know why there's so many units over here, but you need to hurry up and get back to the front lines. Alright, what are the supplies like over here? I mean, we have a hub that's not even connected. Okay. I'm guessing it's cut off by this river or something. But fuck it, we should definitely look at improving this. Maybe let's join it up to here, and then let's join this up actually by rail instead of wherever it's on now. We'll have to look at the entire rail system down here and fight around with it. But maybe we do that tomorrow. Is it something that I really want to tackle right now? Probably not. Okay, this line's gone. So you two guys rejoin this army. And yeah, just make your way in. Let's get this wall finished. Okay, cool. Come on, hurry the fuck up. Get in a position. Quick walking everywhere. Get a move on. Let's go. Alright, so these guys are almost in position now. And then when they are, they should be able to take these guys on. Do I need to redraw this offensive line or something? Like this. Go. There they are. Alright, so that's Bolivia done. More boats. Keep on coming with the destroyers. And I guess I want more planes, if anything. No, actually I'm lying, I want more artillery. Alright, and there goes Bolivia, so I think that is where I'm going to end it. Just see, I can't see exactly how many viewers I have, because the viewer counter, as far as I'm aware, just doesn't work properly. Like, sometimes it says like it's stuck at like 1, but there's people in chat, so it's or there has been people in chat and it's not really budged, so I honestly have no idea how many are actually here. If I got a user in chat, there's definitely a few people. I can see that Funky Rhombus is still here. So let's go on a little raid. And we'll see who's live. And we'll send you over to some other hoi player somewhere. Or actually, who else on my list is live? Alright, no one that we're normally associated with anyway, so... How about this guy? He's doing a pretty similar run actually. He's going for the Senor Hitler run. So let's raid this dude.